Once upon a time, there lived a young man in a village. He struggled with the habit of not being able to forget bad memories. He would constantly replay the same thing in his mind. If someone said something to him, or if something went wrong, he would keep thinking about it all day long. The same thing would keep spinning in his mind. Then he would either blame his luck or curse God, continuing to dwell on a bad event in his life. He would think of seeking revenge on anyone who said or did something wrong. Due to his habit of overthinking, he couldn't have good relationships with people. Also, he didn't know how to do his job well. He was constantly stressed or mentally disturbed. A friend who noticed his situation told him that a Zen master lived in a nearby Buddhist monastery and said, "Go to him. He will definitely find a solution to your mental problem." The young man went to the Zen master and explained his problem to him. He told him that he constantly thought about the same event and couldn't forget old bad memories. After listening to the young man's problem, the Zen master got up without saying anything and walked into the monastery, leaving the young man there. The young man felt a bit strange but waited for him to come back. After a while, the Zen master returned with a glass of water. The Zen master came and stood next to the young man. The young man also stood in front of him. The Zen master was holding a glass of water. "Think about my arm and tell me the weight of this glass," he said. The young man said, "I can't say exactly, but the weight of this glass is very light." The Zen master then asked, "Now what happens if I hold this glass like this for a minute?" he asked. The young man said, "Nothing would happen." The Zen master asked, "Well, what if I hold this glass for an hour?" The young man replied, "Master, your hand and arm would start to ache." The Zen master asked again, "Okay, now what if I hold this glass for a day?" The young man said, "Master, your arm could go numb, there could be pain in the muscles, and you might even experience paralysis and spasms. You might have to go to the hospital." The Zen master asked, "Great, but did the weight of the glass change during this time?" The young man said, "No, master, the weight didn't change." The Zen master asked, "Then why is there pain in your arm, pain in your muscles?" The young man fell silent. "Now, what should I do to get rid of this pain?" the Zen master asked again. The young man said, "Master, it's simple. Just let go of the glass." The Zen master said, "That's exactly what I wanted." And he let go of the glass. "Look, my child, life's struggles are exactly like this. People pay too much attention to life's problems. If you hold on to something for a while and then let go, you'll feel that everything is okay. If you think about it for too long, you start to suffer. And if you keep thinking about it all day long, then it becomes torture, and you become filled with worry, stress, and depression, unable to focus on anything else. When we look at our lives, we'll see that we all face struggles. But that doesn't mean we should keep thinking about them. In fact, it's important to learn from our past mistakes and move forward in our lives. If you keep holding on to the same thing like that glass of water, it only brings pain into your life. So remember to let go of your stresses and worries, whatever happens during the day. Try to leave it behind in the early hours of the evening and don't carry them into the night and the next day. If you still feel yesterday's stress, it's a strong sign that it's time to let go of that glass. So, the young man found peace and got rid of his mental troubles with the lesson he learned from the Zen master. He had stopped dwelling on the past and was moving forward in his life in a healthier way. If you liked this story, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Stay happy.